So you're buying a property and you've just had the building report done. So is there anything in there that the seller needs to rectify? The key thing in these building reports, which refers to your sales contract that you've signed, is are there any major defects or structural issues in the property going on? If there is, then yes, that seller will need to rectify those defects. If they don't want to do that, well, then you do have an option as to whether you want to go ahead and buy that property anymore. So major ones, yes. The other category it's normally in that report are minor defects. They're often things that are cosmetic. It might be a cracked tile, it might be a rusty downpipe. These typically are recommendations made by the building inspector about the property. Owners do not have to do anything at all in regards to that. It's only if it's a major structural issue. Recently, I had a property that I sold. The building inspector had 3 categories. We had major, we had minor, we also had significant in the middle of those 2. I don't know why, but anyway, he highlighted a significant issue, which was a bolt in the roof. Wasn't a major defect, he classed it as a significant defect. The buyer obviously saw that as, well, I want that to be fixed. The settlement agent on behalf of the seller said, hey, he doesn't need to do it because it's actually not a major defect. But it was almost a bit of a contradictory report because a significant defect can result in a major defect, but it ain't there right now. Anyway, the owner of that property did it out of good faith anyway. It wasn't actually that big a job. But just be careful when you get in these building reports, or when you're buying a property, what they actually entail, what's involved from the building inspector in terms of what he's looking for, and then crucially, what your expectations are of that seller so that it's fair. Make sure, hopefully, that agent has set it up properly so you know exactly what you're going to get. Hope that helps.